Murder is a capital crime punishable by death. Yet every day animals are slaughtered, trees are cut down, and a little bit of the earth dies, but it all goes without retribution. Why is this not a crime? Why is the most important part of our lives, our home, so neglected? The environment is deteriorating in front of our eyes, but we're too busy worrying about the newest iPhone or the newest episode of Community. As David Suzuki stated, we're in a giant car, heading towards a brick wall, and everyone is arguing over where they're going to sit. I am here to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. I am here to speak for the forest and the thousands of dying animals. I am here to speak for our future children who might not be able to witness the beauty of today's biodiversity. I am here to speak for those of you who have yet to realize the significance of this pandemic. I'm already afraid to swim in our oceans because of the chemicals polluting the water, or bask in the warmth of the sun because of the dangerous UV rays. I'm afraid for our future and the future of generations to come. In 50, 60, 70 years, the oceans could be so poisoned by pollutants that they will be unsuitable for life. The only animals that we might see are those in zoos, and the ozone could be so damaged that we won't be able to go outside. This may as well be our future if we continue down this road of destruction and gluttony. The Badgie River dolphin, the eastern cougar, the Pyrenees ibex. You probably have no clue why I grouped these animals together. These animals are all recent extinctions due to overhunting, pollution, destruction of their habitat, etc., all reason caused by man. Animals are dying all over this earth. Species are disappearing and no one notices. However, Michael Jackson, a single person, dies and people become so distressed. I'm not saying that the deaths of our own aren't important, but humans have become so egocentric that we are apathetic to the deaths of others. The death of animals and species is not the only threat to our Earth. There is so much contamination that nature's natural defense against pollution is unable to compete. As humans continue to progress and populate, the resource balance of demand and supply is destabilizing. Every year, 45,000 tons of plastic waste is dumped into our oceans. So much garbage has been disposed of in the oceans that a Great Pacific Garbage Patch has formed in the North Pacific Gyre. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is an area roughly twice the size of Hawaii, with high concentrations of plastic waste, chemical sludge, and other debris. Many animals like sea turtles and sea albatrosses confuse the plastic for food, which kills them because they are unable to digest it. Lastly, our greatest protector, the ozone, is deteriorating. The amount of CO2 produced outweighs the amount that trees can intake and convert to oxygen. Even though carbon dioxide becomes a more prominent problem, deforestation is not slowing down. One of the only solutions to regain balance in our biosphere is being cut down. Venus is one of the Earth's possible futures. Venus has a very similar size, mass, and density. Its high temperatures are because of an extreme case of global warming. It has a thick layer of CO2 which traps and reflects heat of the sun, creating an inferno-like condition. Human consumption of resources and production of CO2 may cause the Earth to have the same fate as Venus. All this may not be reversible, but further damage of the Earth is preventable. You can do something as small as turning off the light when you leave a room, or you could do something as big as campaigning for a position of power in order to influence people. The question is not, can you make a difference? You already do make a difference. It's a matter of what kind of difference you make during your life on this planet.